Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Thursday. Don't judge me. I do desperately need a haircut, but I just don't feel like wearing a hat right now. So let's do one more beginning shuffle and see what Spirit has to tell us, if I could speak today. For Thursday, the Ace of Wands. I feel like it's another day where you can't help but think about beginning again. You want to passionately apply yourself and you do at certain points. And when you're not meant to, you simply won't, or something will disturb the process, the accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? So just trust in what's meant to get done and what's not. All right. In what you're meant to in the moment prevent and apply yourself towards. But the Queen of Wands, so two wand energies coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if you have heavy or important fire sign placements within your chart, regardless of how that looks and is experienced for you. But you're going to be feeling passionate throughout this period, and that's important. It's specific to your individual timeline, okay, your path, feeling as if there's also a significance when it comes to an animal, all right, even if it's an animal on social media that you're watching. It could be your pet. It could be the spiritual meaning of an animal. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's maybe two specific ones for you individually. But the Hermit card, because I feel as if this is a day where you can't help but feel inclined to, even the desire to stay within your own lane, okay, your own bubble, feeling like you need to kind of get back to a grounded way of being. A better footing is what I'm hearing. Sorry, someone's parking right outside my window, but I feel as if the color red, it's a big red truck, all right? That's why I was being pushed to look at it. It's definitely giving very bold and passionate, here I am kind of vibes. And that definitely coincides with quite nicely these two wand energies. But they're saying how you use your passion throughout this day, that passionate energy and way of being, is going to be very specific to what you're going through on a core soul level, all right? And I feel as if Spirit's saying, why does this day feel different in comparison to yesterday? Why does it feel different in comparison to even, I want to say, the previous day, you know? So, separating the last 2 days and this day that we're speaking upon, Thursday, and therefore noticing the differences will help you greatly. Okay. But we have 6 more cards on the board, right? The 10 of Pentacles, the Devil card, the Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. They're pointing out the number 22 with the two cards. All right. And I feel as if you're going to be seeing angel numbers and other symbols of importance throughout this day. But I also feel like you're going to feel the need to get up and walk, all right? The desire to move. I'm surprised we don't have any night energies on the board, definitely typically speaking upon representing movement of some sort. But I do feel as if there's temptation being brought to the forefront of your awareness, right? They're showing somebody with, like on a treadmill with the carrot on the string. That kind of imagery is coming to be for me. They're saying, don't bite the apple. Okay. Because it's not going to do you any good. It's going to feel better to ignore it, to distract yourself otherwise, to cut out what feels tempting. And I feel as if Spirit's saying there are more positive energies on your side than negative ones. If you know what I mean, and that feels for a lot of which onto the reading, speaking very strongly upon the spirits that join you, stick with you, try to tempt you, guide you incorrectly, negatively, versus the ones that are guiding you and helping you and initiating is specifically what's coming through, in a positive, beneficial sense. But I feel as if there's something that's sweet about this day where you put in effort, you apply yourself, and then there's results, okay? Time is on your side. When you start your day, that's when it was meant to be sparked, okay? That's when the day was meant to begin. Your sleep is going to feel off as well, just being completely real. Whether it's due to your dreaming, due to being spiritually affected, which can be absolutely the same thing. or not. Sorry if the last part of that message was a bit off. I just had to stop due to someone, entering the kitchen right outside this bedroom. But it does feel like there's a focus on your independent nature, okay? You reaching for the end goal and making progress in the midst of doing so, right? They're saying at times in life, and you need to remember this throughout this period, if you don't reach for something, it's not going to end up being yours. You may miss that opportunity. You may miss, what is meant to be yours, right? Whether it's connecting with somebody or reconnecting, whether it's a job opportunity, a business opportunity, it could be a financial investment. And those are just some specific, typical options, but this may come into play and be applicable for more than one potential I want to say even destined options, situations for your future. But I feel as if I just said future really weird. They said your future has its ups and downs. I'm just being completely real. But you would be bored if there were never any sort of, ups and downs, right? They're not saying that things are going to be completely difficult, right? And they're also reminding you not to let your past and even what you have at hand currently speak upon your future and how that's meant to develop and change. But it just feels like in the midst of, again, reaching for what's yours or being pushed to and applying yourself towards results and whatnot, you feel with the Two of Swords in the middle there, in the midst of a balancing act, a bit blinded, okay? It's as if even if you think you have the full picture or a good amount of which, there's so much more to what lies ahead for you. And I feel as if this, for somebody drawn to the reading, is truly connected to, intertwined with the foundation of importance. You're going to be feeling as if Spirit's saying, okay, yes, you're absolutely on point by wanting to and initiating, continuing, staying in your own lane, right? Your own bubble once again, being in this hermit mode energy. But it doesn't give you the go-ahead to continue or to begin overthinking, okay? Focus on something else. Realign your focus if need be, because you're going to take something too far in your when it comes to your mind, and then you're going to regret it, okay? Allow for yourself to take a deep breath and realign your focus. I'm now getting specifically there's a significance to the two signs of Leo and Scorpio, okay? You're going to be feeling this coming to be at a certain point, but the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, I mean, it's about time we have the Knight come out. So they're saying slow-moving energy is taking place outside of you and, within you, okay? That was very weird wording saying within you, but basically what was trying to be communicated in the midst of a struggle was people outside of you, occurrences outside of you, slow kind of moving energy coming to be, as well when it comes to how you're feeling and being, right? Accomplishing and migrating all the meanwhile. Anyways, the Five of Pentacles, I feel as if you're at least partially thinking about what you don't have, feeling maybe a bit short in regards to your finances for some drawn to the reading, feeling maybe a bit in the lacking department when it comes to a connection or wording. You may not be able to, it may feel like a struggle to get the right wording at certain points, but you are, for somebody drawn to the reading, feeling somebody's not communicating enough, all right? You may be carrying the conversation or feeling like you often have to initiate the sparking of the two of you speaking. And they're saying this is speaking upon what they're going through and how they're changing. Give it time, okay? Give it time. But it does feel like there's something about you wanting something badly, right? A wish fulfillment of some sort, but it doesn't feel like it's coming to be anytime soon or quick enough. There's a wish fulfillment of some sort that is closer than you may think or remember at certain points. And the time between now and then feels like it's crawling, okay? Definitely gives me the energy of, say, a work day when things are, whether it's slow or busy or in between, it's like you can't help but feel and be one with the fact that the clock is moving, ticking quite slowly, all right? Like things are crawling once again. But Do understand the significance of the time between now and then, okay? There's something about that for you individually. But we barely even spoke upon this. This may be absolutely what we're speaking upon, whether it's a family wish fulfillment, financial of some sort, and those could be intertwined. But I feel as if, or relationship is what I'm hearing. But there's riches, there's wealth to be experienced in small ways throughout this day, but more so ahead for you. Allow for yourself to take a deep breath, reground yourself, take yourself out of your head, okay? Don't overthink once again. Allow for the lack of answers to inspire you rather than to demotivate you and push you into a negative habit or two. Allow for this day to feel like the right kind of passion, okay? Apply yourself when need be, when it feels intuitively right, and watch things work out, okay? So this was a very interesting reading. I hope it was truly helpful. Sending you a ton of love and light.